Yo, it's me, CSCOTT, baby. Figured I'd do another snack time video. It's currently a little after 9 o'clock p.m. time. Got me a Dad's Ruthie beer. Got me some Pringles, chicken and waffles, chips. I'm not going to talk about these. You're going to have to wait till the food review episode pops on the Big LT Radio YouTube channel. So look for that on that channel if you want to know how these taste. I'm not going to talk about them. What I am going to talk about is I have one Eric story to tell. I also am going to talk about stuff. So, tonight, The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow came back after a hiatus due to certain things going on in the world. Now, I was initially confused on why they didn't just let Legends run, because they're done filming. Legends is finished filming. They're all done. So they could let their episodes play out just fine. And apparently they need to have it on a certain schedule. I don't know, because they waited till Flash came back. I'm not going to have a complete review of the episodes. Just some talking points. The Flash episode was, what do you think? You can consider it filler, I guess. It was a very Joe-centric episode. They want him to go into witness protection. He doesn't want to. He wants to take down this guy named Carver. And Carver is sending people after him, including the metahuman Ragdoll, which is one terrifying mother. I tell you what. And all this whole Joe thing ends with his partner, his girlfriend, fiance, whatever, Cecile. I always think it's his wife, but they're not married. Being sitting on a pressure-sensitive bomb. And so he quickly switches with her. And if you're not aware, the Flash, the power that he gets from the Speed Force, the Speed Force is dead. That's where he gets his power. And so he's losing his speed. I have one problem with how they're handling this. His speed has diminished way too fast. The Speed Force died 2 weeks earlier. 2 episodes earlier, I should say. And then the next episode he uses it a little bit, and he's got this little thing now that tells him when the speed's getting low. And now all of a sudden he's not fast enough to stop bullets. And we had this big break, but in the time frame of the show, it's only been 2 weeks. I doubt he has used enough speed in 2 weeks. Showtime, to do that. I don't understand a lot of stuff going on. So, Barry's wife, Flash's wife, Iris, is currently stuck in the mirror. Replacing her is a mirror version of her. There's also a mirror version of Cisco's girlfriend, Camilla. Now, Camilla hasn't really been shown much. So you can't blame Cisco for not realizing, his girlfriend's acting different. But the writing with this hasn't been very good, I don't think. Because they did a thing in the first half of the season, where Barry was taken over by Bloodwork. And right away, she noticed that this wasn't her Barry. Now, their connection is so strong that it should work both ways. But Barry has not noticed that this is not his Iris. And the only way I can think of it is plot convenience. They want to keep this narrative going as long as they can without him noticing. And they're making Barry look like an idiot because of it. He shouldn't have noticed right away. He should have noticed right away, like she did, that it's not her. but plot convenience, I guess. We find out some things. We find out that Carver knows that Ava, his wife, is stuck in a mirror. Stuck in a mirror. I don't know. And we find out something I suggested from the last episode or two, once he's acting weird, and that's that Singh is the mole inside the CCPD, but he's not a bad person. He's just a mirror version, which... Where's he? Okay, so... She brought Iris into the mirror with her, and she's like right there. Where's she putting the other two? Where's Singh? Where's Camilla? Where are they? You know what I mean? There's mirror versions out there. Where are they? Because Joe finally goes into witness protection, and they send her, or he goes to the mirror and talks to her. So then we have a scene where I'm yelling at the TV, "Come on, Barry, don't be fucking stupid." Iris was told to make sure the Flash uses his speed up. So she's yelling at him, telling him to use his super speed to take her to her father, who is in witness protection. You can use super speed, just do it. They're not that far, you can get there in time. And he's telling her, I can't do that. I'll use up on my speed. I can't do that. She just will not stop telling him to do that. And I was like, come on, Barry, you gotta be stupid not to realize this. And then she says something I think got him to realize it. And that was when she says, well, now we both lost our parents. And it's your fault. And he's just like, then she kicks him out. This has to be the moment that he realizes something's not right. Never mind, he should have figured it out from the beginning, but I digress. Flash was decent. You get the Legends, though, and okay, for a little while now, they've been promising a sort of crossover between Legends and Supernatural. I knew it wasn't going to be anything special, but this episode they're looking for a piece of the Loom of Fate. You familiar with the whole thing? When Loom of Fate controls fate, and I'm gonna point out plot convenience again. Later, but so the place they gotta go to get this piece of the loom is in Vancouver, which is where they film Supernatural, and it's actually the filming location where they film Supernatural, and there's no cameos by the stars, nothing. We have zombie crew members, that's all we get, and the car, baby, the Impala, that's it. Like, there's a scene, though, that I could imagine, Dean. Because there's the time ship gets blown up, and I can just imagine Dean going, son of a bitch! When it happened, or something like that. You know? But yeah, I didn't expect anything big. Something big that did happen, though, really pissed me off. So, they have Zari, or Behrad, which is Zari's brother, who I've liked. You know, coming in here, I'm like, so are they just going to reverse everything that happened last season? If you're not aware, the end of last season, they created Hayworld, which changed the future for Zari, where now none of her family is dead, and she's changed, so she doesn't remember anything, but now she's starting to have these weird flashes and stuff, and she woke up in Nate's bed in the morning, because she sleepwalked and she kept telling Gideon to snooze. But so Behrad decides to give her this mystical drug to help her commune inside the totem with the elders, and she communes with the other version of herself. And the other version, our Zari, as I call her, learns that her brother's alive, and so is her parents. I'm saying, jump in there and take your body back, because I hate this version of Zari. And then it happens. So we have Charlie's sister showing up, looking for the pieces of the loom as well. and she gets the one piece that was hidden because she pretends to be Constantine. So there's this scene where she and Constantine are fighting, and she gets all like a storm or whatever. He comes in with fire, and we don't see what happens. Other than all of a sudden we see Constantine running towards Sarah and Charlie, acting like, I'm okay, well, I'm like, that's not him. They're shapeshifters, that's not him. And then they show him laying there, possibly dead. I'm like, I knew it. I hope he's not dead, but I knew it. Yeah, it was her. And then, so she takes the one from Charlie, and it just so happens that the legends come flying in just then, so she subtracted the second piece. The first piece they had, there's 3 pieces. And this is where I'm going to get pissed off, though. She comes in, and she pulls a piece of loom out of Behrad, and she's like, you shouldn't be here, because he's not supposed to be alive, though. So I'm like, no, don't you dare. I like him, don't do it. She kills him. And this is what pissed me off, okay? So, after a fight with Sarah, which they've been hinting that Sarah's going to get powers, and they say that whoever looks at the pure form of a fate will die instantly from the inside. They showed that earlier in the episode. But Sarah survived. So I'm like, this must be the start of her powers. She takes on, and then she ends up having help, and she cuts off her arm, leaving the rings behind. So I'm like, use the fucking rings to bring him back. Apparently you need all 3 to bring someone back to life, but you can kill someone with 2. Bullshit. That's just a way to move the plot forward. That's all it is. Oh, it's pushing Zari to get so they can go get the 3rd piece of the loom, so they can move the plot forward. Otherwise, what? Why can you kill someone with only 2 pieces, but you have to have all 3 pieces? 3 pieces to bring them back. I've seen this in many other shows where, like, oh, I can kill them with this, but I need every part to bring them all back. It's like, that's just plot contrivance. So you can keep the plot going to finish the narrative you already brought in. Or you can just, not do this. And John was looking for the loom before this. It didn't need any inspiration. And, I guess Zari's on board now. She wants her brother back, but I don't know. But I don't like it. I didn't like the fact that there was nothing more than a car cameo from Supernatural. I didn't like that Behrad had to die. I'm like, because I was thinking like, oh, things would change back so he would go away. But I like Behrad. I didn't want him to die. I hope they better bring him back. I hope this is a way, because he's not a regular, so I hope this is a way to take him off the show for a while, and then they bring him back at the end, because I don't want him to stay dead. Alright? I like him. There's also a subplot with Ava trying to help Mick go back in time and spend time with his daughter at different points in her life, but it didn't work. Apparently, well, I don't know if it worked for the daughter. It didn't show the older daughter. It just showed the mom, and then she's like, oh, but you, like, I've been helping from prison. Well, you haven't been in prison since 2015. Probably before that, because, like, in season 1 of The Flash was 2014, but when did he come in? No, I don't know. So what? He spent time with his daughter. Alright, this is getting longer than I thought it would, but I did promise y'all an Eric story, so here we go. A few years back, right, we were drinking at a mutual friend of ours, and he lived all the way across town, right? And normally I could get from here to there maybe an hour walking by myself, sober. An hour. 45 minutes to an hour, right? So I met him over there, and we were going to come back here. We're going to hang out. We're going to his place a little bit, hang out, come back here and hang out. And So we went over there, right? And he had already been drinking. And so he's like, you want something? So we made like vodka and lemonades, which is my poison, so to speak. I had a few. My stomach was starting to get iffy. And then I went in the bathroom, I took a poop, and I was fine. And then I had a beer, and I was drunk. And so we decided, at midnight exactly, we're going to leave and come back here. So we left. And then we stopped at someone we knew lived at a place that was close by. We stopped to talk to him. And we were there for a little while. And keep in mind, we were both drunk. So in my drunk little mind, I looked at this steel chair, the steel folding chair that was sitting there. And I'm like, I'm going to go WWE on his ass. So I grabbed the steel chair and I just whap Eric in the back. But because I was drunk, I lost my balance and fell forward as well. And I think I might have, like, bruised the other guy's arm and tried to hold on to him. But and then, so we just decided, okay, we got to get out of here because we're drunk. We're going to get him in trouble. We're going to get ourselves in trouble. We're just going to go. So we left. And then he, like, went back. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, hold on. And next thing I know, he comes barreling out with the other guy's bike. And keep in mind, this other guy was going to come hang out the next day at my place. He had to walk here because stole his bike. And he's like, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'll meet you in my place. Okay. So now, keep in mind, he had my phone because he was texting someone from my phone. So he had my phone. Now, normally, I would listen to music while I'm walking. But since he took my goddamn phone, I had to sing to myself. So I'm a drunk-ass person walking through town at this point, 12:45, 1 o'clock in the morning, singing to myself, trying to... Because here's the thing. When I walk around at night, I gotta have music playing. Because it's just... I'm not a big fan of the doc. So music, it helps me, move around. Helps me keep going. And so I had to sing my happy ass all the way to his place. And I get there, and I'm in there, sit there for a few minutes, and then we go back to my place. And we have these burgers that our other friend, whose place we left, we got drunk at. We had to fix them there. That's not the funny part. The funny part was, because I think he stayed here. The next day, right, was to hang out and everything. And I'm hungover. He's hungover, but it's Eric, and that doesn't bother him at all. He This is my first big hangover. And it's very blurry. But I remember sitting in front of my refrigerator and something with a TV dinner. And then I got pissed at Eric and just started hitting him with something going, I'm tired of you not giving a fuck. And I don't remember why. And then the other friend came over and he was watching football in here, in this bedroom. And I came in and I somehow wrapped myself around his leg and passed out. And when I woke up, he was gone and the TV was on SpongeBob SquarePants. He claims I changed the channel, but I don't remember doing that shit, alright? And I felt sorry for another friend of mine because he wanted to go play cards. The card shop used to be over here, right? He wanted to go play cards there. And I said, hold on, let me wake up, let me get, a little bit woke up. And we'll go over. And I was just too out of it. I couldn't do anything. I was just too out of it. And, I never did go over there. I felt sorry. When I woke up after passing out around this other guy's leg, I woke up, like I said, SpongeBob was on TV. The other guy was in the living room doing something, and the other guy I'm like, where'd he go? He got tired of waiting for your ass. He went over there. I'm like, oh. He goes, are you gonna go there? I'm like, go where? Over there, to the card shop. Oh, no. I wasn't. I was out of it. I was out of it. There was what was it? I think I mentioned the Slender Man stuff, but I think it was one night I was all hopped up on like energy drinks or something, and I was in the bedroom, and Eric was on a computer like he usually was. He liked my computer. Too bad it doesn't work anymore. And I don't know why, but I yelled at the wall. Stop looking at me, Swan! Just yelling at the wall for some reason. I was out of it. I don't do energy drinks anymore. Nope. Hey, I can tell you another drunk story, okay? Here we go. This is a long one. Well, this video's gonna be a long one, but here we go, alright? Here's a drunk story for the ages. So, Eric, yep, him again, he bought some UV Blue, which I won't drink anymore because I didn't think raspberry now. But he bought some, and he's like, okay, we're gonna get drunk tonight. We start drinking, and he's like, we'll drink a little bit, and then we'll go over to Burger King, get something to eat, and then we'll drink some more. I'm like, okay, fine. We started drinking. We didn't get that far. We never got to Burger King. Nope. We started drinking, and it's all blurry because we were drunk. But he ended up passed out here in the bed. And I woke up in the upstairs bathroom of this apartment building. There's in this apartment building here, there's a bathroom downstairs, and then you go up to the rec room, there's a bathroom up there. And I woke up in the upstairs bathroom. My pants was off, just underwear, and I had a shirt on, but my pants was off. And I come, and I wake up, and I go, it's dark in there. I'm like, Apparently I locked the door, too, because I'm like, trying to figure out where I was, because it was dark. I turned the light on, I'm like, am I in the upstairs bathroom? Open the door, and there's no one out there. I'm like, how did I get up here? I don't remember. I do remember something before that, though, now that I'm thinking about it. I was determined to go to Burger King. I'm like, hey, are we going to Burger King? I don't know, bro. Let's go to Burger King. I'm going to Burger King. And I head towards the front door. And I crashed in the front closet. And that's the last thing I remember before waking up in the upstairs bathroom. Really. And I come down here. And apparently I had taken some bread. And at the time, my fan, it was an older fan, it was broken. So the front thing was broken, so it was just the thing was spinning. Apparently I had taken the bread and gone through the thing. Bread all over the goddamn carpet and everything. It's bread crumbs everywhere, just shredded bread everywhere. He's still passed out in the bed. So I passed out in the chair. And I don't know. We woke up the next day, not knowing what the hell happened. Needless to say, we had to clean up the place a little bit. I remember now, he wanted me to bring him a loaf of bread because he said it would absorb the alcohol. So I threw a loaf of bread at him, but it never went anywhere. I think he ate the whole loaf of bread, or it got shredded or something. I just remember him saying, I'm like, we gotta go to Burger King. We're too drunk, fool. Bring the bread. It'll sober us up. Something like that. We never got to Burger King. We passed out. That's for sure. But yeah, here's a second little... Yeah, so that's your little stories. Yeah, root beer. But yeah, there's your stories. And the Flash and stuff. Yeah. So like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.